everyone, and welcome back to episode 3 of Writing Backwards podcast. This podcast is a different point of view from life in the firehouse, life and public safety, and my particular views and opinions on a lot of different topics. So today I wanted to talk about something that the fire service and public safety are notorious for. It's handing out awards. Handing out awards a lot of the times for or to people that, simply did their job, but were recognized for whatever reason that it may be. A lot of times these awards could be an annual, semi-annual, quarterly, or even monthly type of, on that type of basis. And the thing is like a lot of the times these awards are really nothing more than dust collectors or a piece of paper that resembles a certificate. So if you think about, in the fire service, a lot of the times the awards are, firefighter of the year, or maybe some type of rescue that was done. It could be a pin, or again those dust collectors. But a lot of the time, within the fire service, typically we try to recognize those firefighters, those personnel that go above and beyond. More than just the normal doing their job on a normal basis. Some of the other agencies that I worked for, a lot of the times, somebody's recognized maybe for a 911 dispatcher for delivering a baby over the phone, which is kind of cool. Never had that opportunity. It could be, following through an incident from start to finish and going that extra mile. That really is one of those situations where, you took that extra step, you went that extra mile, you did that extra research, you provided a positive solution to positively affect the outcome of whatever the incident might be. Those are the type of incidents that really need to be recognized and shared with others. I always had a problem with, the situations where you're handing out awards to hand out awards just because. But why? It kind of deflates the reason for handing out those awards. I've seen agencies that would hand out recognition awards, and they'd hand somebody a piece of paper that resembles a certificate. They may go, hey, thanks, and then the next thing you know, it's in a folder, or it's in the circular file, or in their backpack or something like that. Kind of loses its meaning, loses its luster when you're handing those out on a regular basis. And don't get me wrong, I mean, awards and recognition are so super important to the culture of any public safety agency. It always was in the firehouse. But in a society where we're all rewarded on a regular basis just for participating, never been a real big fan of that. And you can disagree, I'm fine with that. But I've never been a big proponent of, participation awards, and you get an award just for showing up. In this industry, in the public safety industry, in the fire service, you have to show up. You're required to show up. Otherwise, when the community is in need, if you don't show up, then we're not providing the best services possible to the community. I think that a lot of agencies have gotten the habit of handing out these awards, and award after award after award, because they're gearing it towards retention. And making people feel that their contribution was not only recognized, but it was welcomed. And in hopes of stopping the bleeding of the people walking out the door. It does have its value. But, are we doing it or handing out these awards just because? Or are we recognizing that extra effort, that going the extra mile, that you did something that was a positive outcome of something that was not good? That's where those awards should really be a factor into the decision making on handing out awards. Yes, I'm repeating and rambling on a soapbox, but I think we've all been there. We've all seen it, where you look at somebody that gets handed an award, a recognition, you're kind of like, what? And then those folks that really did go above and beyond, and they just kind of ride off into the sunset, so to say, and never get the recognition. That's where there's kind of an imbalance. But recognition, awards, participation is so very vital to the fabric of the culture that we may try to build within an organization within a public safety agency. So it's, walking that fine line of appropriate and just another day. So I just wanted to take a little bit of time to share my thoughts on awards and how I got enough of them on shelves, shelves upon shelves of dust collectors for awards, from being a top responder in the volunteer world to being fire chief and thanks for your service. Um, Sometimes it doesn't hurt to get a little creative and hand folks an award that maybe they can use, a type of gear, a gift certificate to Dunkin' Donuts. Everybody in this industry loves their coffee, so things that they can use that may mean a little bit more to them than a dust collector. I just wanted to share. I'd love to hear your comments on your experience with awards and recognitions. Drop a comment on the video and let me know. With that, this concludes episode 3 of Writing Backwards podcast. Appreciate it if you like, comment, and share. I'm trying to build an audience, and I've been getting great feedback and great ideas on the podcast, so a lot more to come. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day.